their meals is a rare and fascinating glimpse into a vanishing way of life. The hunt, tracking and catching the big monkeys. Hunting monkeys is no easy task. They are fast, intelligent, and live high in the trees. The Hadzabe men, armed with their traditional handmade bows and poison-tipped arrows, set out at dawn in search of their prey. Small blue diamond tracking the troop, the hunters follow monkey calls, broken branches, and footprints to locate them. Small blue diamond precision archery, using deadly accuracy, they shoot arrows high into the treetops. Small blue diamond chasing the wounded, if the monkey falls but is still alive, the hunters quickly retrieve it to ensure a swift end. Small blue diamond celebration of success, a successful hunt is met with cheers and gratitude, as it means food for the entire group. The Hadzabe view hunting not just as survival but as an art, passed down through generations. Cooking the monkey, a primal feast over fire. Once the hunt is complete, the Hadzabe waste no time preparing and cooking their catch. With no modern tools or spices, they rely purely on fire, skill, and tradition. Burning the fur off, the whole monkey is placed in the fire to remove its fur before butchering. Roasting the meat, large chunks are skewered on sticks and slowly cooked over open flames. Eating straight from the fire, no plates, no cutlery, just hands tearing into juicy, flame-grilled meat. Sharing the meal, the food is divided among the hunters, with the most prized parts shared with the elders and children. Despite the simplicity, the Hadzabe enjoy their meals with great enthusiasm, laughter, and gratitude, appreciating every bite as a gift from nature. Witnessing the Hadzabe Bushman's ancient cooking and feasting traditions. Deep in the remote wilderness of Tanzania, near the vast landscapes of Lake Eyasi, the Hadzabe Bushmen continue to live as their ancestors did thousands of years ago. This small, indigenous tribe of hunter-gatherers, numbering around 1,300 people, thrives off the land, relying on their unmatched skills in hunting and foraging. Their entire way of life revolves around nature, without agriculture, livestock, or permanent shelters. One of the most fascinating aspects of their culture is their food, how they hunt, prepare, cook, and eat in the most primal yet incredibly efficient ways. Watching the Hadzabe cook and share their meals is an unforgettable experience, offering a glimpse into an ancient tradition untouched by modern conveniences. The hunt, a daily ritual for survival. For the Hadzabe, every meal begins with either a hunting expedition or a gathering session. While many cultures have settled into agricultural lifestyles, the Hadzabe remain completely dependent on what nature provides. The men's hunt. At the first light of dawn, Hadzabe men set out on foot with handmade bows and arrows, moving swiftly and silently through the bush. Their weapons are crafted with exceptional skill. Bows are made from the strong wood of coniferous trees, and arrows are tipped with poison extracted from desert plants. These deadly arrows help them take down fast-moving prey like guinea fowl, baboons, and even larger animals like antelope and warthogs. The Hadzabe's hunting skills are legendary. They can track animals with astonishing accuracy, reading footprints, broken twigs, and subtle disturbances in the soil. If successful, they immediately skin the animal and prepare it for cooking, right there in the wild. Some parts, such as the liver or kidneys, are eaten raw on the spot, an ancient tradition believed to provide strength and honor the spirit of the animal. The women's gathering. While the men hunt, Hadzabe women and children venture into the surrounding forests to collect wild fruits, berries, edible tubers, and honey. They use digging sticks to unearth nutrient-rich roots, resembling wild yams or sweet potatoes, which will later be roasted in the fire. One of the most prized finds is wild honey, which is harvested from beehives hidden high in the trees. The Hadzabe have a unique way of locating honey. They follow the calls of the honey guide bird, a small bird that leads them to the hive in exchange for a share of the sweet nectar. The honey is often enjoyed raw, dripping with golden syrup, sometimes mixed with crushed berries for added flavor. Primitive cooking, a pure and authentic process. Making fire without matche. Once the hunt is successful and the foraged foods are gathered, the Hadzabe return to their temporary camp to prepare the meal. Unlike modern cooking, there are no stoves, seasoning, or metal cookware, just fire, stones, and hands skilled by generations of experience.
The
remarkable life of the Hadzabe Bushmen, survival and eating fruit to save themselves from hunger. The Hadzabe Bushmen, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies on Earth, lead a remarkable life marked by their extraordinary survival skills, deep connection to nature, and reliance on the land for sustenance. Living in the arid, unforgiving landscapes of northern Tanzania, these resilient people have survived for thousands of years by mastering the delicate art of survival, harvesting food from the land, and working together as a community to overcome the harsh realities of their environment. For the Hadzabe, every day is a test of endurance, adaptability, and wisdom. Their ability to survive in such a challenging environment is a direct result of the knowledge they have accumulated over generations. One of the most remarkable aspects of their survival strategy is their reliance on wild fruits. These fruits provide them with not just vital nutrients but also hydration, often acting as a lifeline when other food sources are scarce. Their survival is intricately tied to their ability to read the land, anticipate changes in weather, and identify the plants and fruits that can sustain them in times of hunger. Each day, the Hadzabe venture into the wilderness, armed with little more than handcrafted tools and an intimate understanding of their environment. Their keen sense of observation allows them to identify trees that bear the most nourishing fruits, and they know exactly when to harvest them for maximum benefit. The wild fruits they gather, such as baobab fruit, wild melons, and berries, are essential sources of nutrition, helping to sustain their energy levels during periods of scarcity. The Hadzabe are experts at identifying edible plants and fruits, often relying on the subtle differences in the taste, texture, and smell of the fruit to determine its ripeness and nutritional value. The baobab fruit, for example, is a vital source of vitamin C and is often used by the Hadzabe to stave off hunger. The fruit is collected from the large, ancient baobab trees that dot the landscape, and its pulp is consumed raw or mixed with water to create a refreshing drink. The wild melons, which grow naturally in the area, are another critical food source, providing hydration as well as nourishment. The Hadzabe are well aware of the importance of these fruits, especially during dry seasons when other food sources are less abundant. These fruits, along with the occasional game meat or tuber, form the foundation of their diet. The Hadzabe's relationship with the land is deeply spiritual, and their survival techniques are grounded in centuries of wisdom passed down from their ancestors. They do not take more than what they need and are careful not to overharvest any fruit-bearing trees, allowing the land to regenerate and ensuring that resources will be available for future generations. Every meal, every bite of fruit, is a reminder of the Delhi cat. The remarkable life of the Hadzabe bush women, survival and eating fruit to save themselves from hunger. The Hadzabe bush women lead lives filled with incredible resilience, strength, and wisdom passed down through generations. These remarkable women embody a deep connection to the land, living in one of the harshest environments. Inside the wild, watch how the Hadzabe bushmen hunt a big antelope, cook, and eat it, a journey into ancient survival. Deep within the heart of Tanzania's vast wilderness, the Hadzabe Bushmen, one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth, continue to live as our earliest ancestors did. They rely solely on nature, skill, and instinct to survive. No farms, no grocery stores, no modern tools. In this thrilling adventure, we follow the Hadzabe as they hunt a massive antelope, prepare it with their traditional methods, and share a communal feast in the heart of the wild. The ancient art of hunting, tracking and taking down the prey. For the Hadzabe, hunting is not just a means of getting food, it is a sacred skill passed down from generation to generation. Every hunt is a delicate balance of patience, teamwork, and an intimate knowledge. Eating monkey, a deeply rooted tradition. The Hadzabe Bush tribe of Tanzania, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer communities in the world, has lived off the land in harmony with nature for centuries. Eating monkey, a significant part of their diet, is not just about survival, it reflects their cultural heritage, resourcefulness, and respect for the environment that sustains them. The hunt, a test of skill and patience. Hunting monkeys is one of the most challenging and rewarding practices for the Hadzabe. Armed with handcrafted bows and poison-tipped arrows, the hunters rely on their deep knowledge of animal behavior, tracking skills, and the bush's complex terrain. Monkeys are intelligent, fast, and highly alert, making them a formidable prey. The hunt begins at dawn, with small groups of hunters moving silently through the forest, communicating only through hand signals or whispers. Tracking monkeys requires immense patience and precision. The hunters often climb trees or move through dense foliage, positioning themselves for the perfect shot. Success is a collective effort, demonstrating the tribe's strong sense of teamwork and unity. Preparation, transforming the hunt into a communal meal. After a successful hunt, the monkey is brought back to the village, where the women take over its preparation. The meat is carefully cleaned and roasted over an open flame, a cooking method that enhances its natural flavors. The smoky aroma fills the air, drawing the entire community together. The preparation process is often accompanied by laughter, storytelling, and the passing down of knowledge to the younger generation. For the Hadzabe, the act of preparing and eating monkey is more than a meal, it is a communal activity that strengthens bonds and reinforces their shared identity. A celebration of community and tradition. When the meal is ready, the tribe gathers to eat together. Everyone partakes in the feast, from the youngest children to the elders, sharing the food as well as the stories of the hunt. This communal meal is a celebration of their resilience, unity, and deep connection to nature. The Hadzabe's approach to hunting and eating reflects their respect for the environment. They take only what is necessary, ensuring that their practices are sustainable and that resources remain plentiful for future generations. This balance between survival and conservation is a cornerstone of their way of life. Lessons from the Hadzabe. The Hadzabe's practice of hunting and eating monkeys offers insight into a way of life that values patience, cooperation, and respect for nature. Their traditions remind us of the importance of living in harmony with the earth and appreciating the resources it provides. In a rapidly changing world, the Hadzabe's ability to maintain their cultural practices is a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Eating monkey is not just a tradition for them, it is a reflection of their deep-rooted jealousy in the context of Hadzabe Bush tribe women, understanding social dynamics and cooperation. Introduction. The Hadzabe Bush tribe, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world, thrives in the wild forests of Tanzania. Their way of life is deeply rooted in cooperation, communal survival, and egalitarianism, with men primarily responsible for hunting and women for foraging and child-rearing. Unlike modern societies where jealousy often arises due to competition over resources, relationships, and status, the Hadzabe operate in a more communal and interdependent system. However, jealousy is a universal human emotion and does exist within the tribe, although it manifests in different ways compared to modern, material-driven societies. Social structure and gender roles in the Hadzabe tribe. To understand jealousy among Hadzabe women, it is important to first examine their social structure and gender roles. The Hadzabe live in small, close-knit bands, where cooperation is a necessity rather than a choice. Women's role in society. Hadzabe women are responsible for gathering food, such as fruits, tubers, honey, and wild berries, providing a stable food source for the community. They raise children collectively, with multiple women often sharing caregiving duties, fostering a sense of community rather than competition. Unlike in many patriarchal societies, Hadzabe women have considerable autonomy. Choosing their partners freely.